A ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Low throw, but a nice play. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. Two away.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready for another chance? Duke Snider flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back to back. it's time for base. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Venezuela, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The set and the 1-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Slap hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. At the plate, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Thomas.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
A ball and a strike now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Torres. Side is retired. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Chop this one right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Alex Bregman.
Maldita rana de Franco.
Ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Second batting average.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Low 3-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Open to send him packing. Hits on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There he goes. Pitches high.
1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I'd like to get him through 4 innings today.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1 and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a big break.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that. So here's the Ken Griffey Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Junior.
Get a ball on the ground here. Let your defense work.
Oh, 2 pitch to Junior. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2 and 2. The 2-2. Fouled off.
Back toward the middle.
And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs regardless of the outcome.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Cabrera. A windup and the 0-1.
And our certified cars in such great condition that even
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now batting, Schneider.
You can't make a deal with anybody.
Matt Kemp will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
I think a lot of people forget just being great. Sam Adams. It's grassroots. It's family. And that's why Sam Adams is the
Ball
best.
one run in and one gone so far this inning.
Right here today is I wanted to thank you for everything you sacrificed.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
So this is for you. I love you so much.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Griffey Jr. is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready now, Gary Carter.
Gary.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, so we got him
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base
So
hit.
visit a health hub at select CVS locations to treat yourself well.
So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Shows off that unbelievable arm strength.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
There you go,
But it's
Madison.
through into the outfield. Throw into
You
third,
man.
and he's safe.
Bumgarner. Let's speak to him.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here.
Let's
2
go.
on, 2 away, 2
Let's go,
home
okay.
so far this inning. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball,
smelling
1
it here.
strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there.
I'm smelling a nice hit,
This
yeah.
is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially
smell that from
when he gets
mile.
ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And they're not going to
There
get
you
him.
go.
He's in there at the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So it's first and third with 2 away. And in steps Big Frank. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home.
Ten cuidado, papi. Ten cuidado con el viejo Frank Thomas, que es una mierda en primera, pero uff, a la calle.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah,
Next to be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they got batted around.
And that last
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Paraguayo.
The all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 4 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
And it's fouled away.
Single for Bruce.
Now here's the
Phillies
pitch.
baseball is brought to you by
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is the downfall of putting up a big 7-run inning. Pitchers rely on rhythm, and that's pretty easy to lose when you're sitting around while your guys are hitting forever. Let's see if he can get back on track.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that baby's gone. In now, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0. Misses up and in.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fast. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
The catcher,
and the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Carter is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready. Once again, Blake Trinan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please.
He pulls this one into right. Griffey is there, and he'll make the. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Alex
chopped to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that baby's gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Trinan.
The pitcher, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. One and two. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder.
On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Cabrera at 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mike Trout.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And Trout has himself a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Now it's 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Moving under it, Kemp makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Cabrera.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. No hits to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! So digging in now, Gary Carter. A single. David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Popped straight up. Robertson over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throw to first in play. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A bouncer to the left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Now MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Players and the Bombers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pennsylvania, the shortstop, Jose.
Cut fastball
Reyes.
taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 19, Tony.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode for the first pitch of every at-bat.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Here it comes.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty here with two men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Here's a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jake Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Now with the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Matt Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in,
and he will get there to make the running. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Cody.
Right side, hit hard.
Bellinger.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. First offering on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Griffey.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Standing in, Mike Schmidt, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bumgarner removed to first, and the runner back easily. Bumgarner sets, 0-2 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Alomar.
Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. At the plate, Gary Carter, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting none.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
Ball 2.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Jake Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bumgarner into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Tony.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
1-1 the count.
Let's go.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with
look at this count.
Single. Into the box, Bryce Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Look at this clown.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oh, come on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out of third base. It's a double play.
Very stupid.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's popped up. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfect. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Kelly, who flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matt. Almost went deep.
Okay.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Too much speed.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Partway through this one, swing high, left field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he goes to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Then gone. Let me see. It's been a while since I hit one.
Digging in now, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Looked like a tough fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. This one skied out toward right. Suzuki is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Mike Schmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
Come on.
The mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Jeff Bagwell will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that misses, ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-1 the count now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Grounded to the right. Alomar wants it. One there. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Andre Dawson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Dennis Eckersley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 27.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Eckersley's ready. 0-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away. Dawson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a mate, and we'll have to leave it there. Play is made here to... Patrick Corbin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10.
Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now batting. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. 0-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Griffey Jr. leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll try to hold. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0-2 in the ballgame so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Gwynn has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
picked him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out.
How about that? This one?
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging into trouble again. All your bias. He's surrounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Way better.
It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
We see how you go out of your way for others, and that inspires us to go the extra mile for you every single day. Hertz, proud to be ranked #1 in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. If you have moderate to severe psoriasis, little things can become your big moment. That's why there's Otezla. Otezla is not a cream. It's a pill that treats plaque psoriasis differently. With Otezla, 75% clearer skin is achievable. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Otezla, show more of you.
What's going on? Let me help you.
Hey, Josh.
Wrinkles send the wrong message. Help prevent them before they start with Downy Wrinkle Guard.
All the parts that you need to keep her on the road. For work, for school, everywhere you go. But sometimes they can be hard to find. Rockado's got the parts for whatever you drive. If you want that work truck, you just make some big bucks. All the parts you're looking for delivered to your front door. All the parts you're calling ever need. Rockado. All the parts you're calling ever need. Rockado.com.
Tonight,
I'm trying to give them a liquor that's different.
their take on American whiskey is a game changer.
This jar right here might just raise the bar.
On Master Tonight, after Moonshiners and on Discovery and Discovery
Here's the
Go.
first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for
Deep
strike
in the
1.
South Carolina woods, Josh has wandered off into the darkness because he and Bill may not be alone.
This is line to left. Taylor is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready to take his hacks again. Gary Carter. As he'll look to follow up with 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Roberto Alomar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-0.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
I'm probably 60 yards.
Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now the time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 6 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Wide open and get it tore down and get it out.
Well, if you don't see nobody, get your ass back down the hill, man. Let's finish up this run and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Myself, I'm a bow hunter. I'm in the woods. I know for a fact that people are in the woods right now because I've been out hanging my tree stands all over God's creation. Hell, she's already steaming over at the worm.
She spitting out yet?
I don't know. Let's go see.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Oh, yeah, she's running now. She's coming out, Bill. All right. As of right now, we've got enough mash. We can get our underground tank stocked up. That's going to be our stash. That's going to get us through the winter and hopefully get us through all the way to next season.
With another 100 gallons to add to their winter stockpile, Josh and Bill can finally call themselves full-time scientists.
Shot to third and handled for the first
It's been a long journey.
Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He reached a single last time and later wound up scoring. This one skied out toward right.
I don't think we could have made any
waits
mistakes.
on it. 2 down.
Honestly, it was getting a long road to get here. When we first started out, then once we get started cooking, I'm going to turn it out, man. I want to hear the liquor coming out of this thing. I wanted to hear it bumping, son.
In there.
We learned our lesson with that, dude. Oh, yeah. What did it taste like? When we scorched it? Yeah. Burnt pan of cornbread.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn giving chase.
Cornbread from the dirty dishwater?
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
In an apocalyptic situation. Yeah. This thing's got to be about to wind down here.
Number 60, he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Turn that off. I'll get it completely out.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So we got him swinging. Number 60 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another run? He does. It's another home run. So
Dylan counts a huddle order.
Deputy Chuck Stewart has his day.
What's this door here? Door to this carriage does, man.
Barber Foods, helping you impress with satisfying meals for over 40 years.
We were trying to get on with you, City. I was like,
it's tough to play.
I was like, we're going to get him 1 or 2 wins before he gets off.
Oh, man, this is tough.
Good help,
man.
Gurney. Good help.
Did your house.
Oh! That's on me.
Alright, let me get this.
Bro, look at me.
Hey, big dunks.
Good take, City. Good take.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Good take.
I'm sure about that, Kearney.
Good take.
Kearney's your pet name, your nickname?
Kearney, get that steal. Pull that steal.
Good take,
Your
City.
way. Your way, City.
It's okay. I'm a
Waste, I got 9 points already.
That's good take. Hunter just called game. It's not over till it's over.
I did call game.
This is coming out.
It is over when it's over. It's called game.
Oh, that man's on the ground. Oh.
That's our board. Hunter, ready? Hunter, swing that. Yo, Hunter, where did the ball fuck? Kearney. Kearney, swing that.
He sold the bag.
That's game.
He sold the bag. Look at this boy shot an air ball. This boy shot an air ball, man. He lagged, of course. We out here.
No! Kearney, my shot meter is nice right now. My, no shot. Yo, you guys gotta, like, come close to me, bro. Like, I'm so lucky I'm getting these passes by.
Oh, man, imagine him sliding right through us. Alright, yeah, get ready to play them, sir, because we're about to kill these boys.
No, I have to go eat after this. You put the
Good take, City.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
The pickup, yeah. Great defense, yeah, it's not over till it's over. Let's go.
shit, yo.
Same defense, yeah, same defense. Switch off anything. Let's go, good D. Got your help. Watch the back door, yeah, they only need 2. He ain't doing nothing, he sucks.
Bro.
Let's go, told you.
He sucks, nigga.
Oh, he got bailed. Bailed with the pass. Way to play, Goofies. Way to play, Goofies. Y'all played amazing. So how come I scored so much on you?
You suck.
If I suck, how come I scored 11 on you? 5 for 7.
Bro, I literally had a nap during that game. I literally had a nap. So that's the only reason you got any points. Kearney and Marsh have to leave.
I have to go eat. He's like, alright, Kearney and Marsh. Shout out to y'all, man. Goofies, Hall of Fame.
All city, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Shit, man. For an elite.
Yeah, I scored 11.
Let's go back to my career, bro.
I scored 11.
I'm gonna sub to your channel.
You fucking suck.
Appreciate you, man. You suck too. You suck balls, weirdo. Let's go, man. I felt like I played better there. All right, let's go, man. Let's start this up. Let's start the win streak. All right, we're already on. I don't know why people continue to say, "Hey, you suck," and I be scoring like the most points, and I don't even consider myself good, and I be out there scoring the most. It's crazy. They were complete trolls, man. We've been getting trolls on a regular basis, though. Regular basis. Yes. Basis. Alright. Right here, we got a game right here. There's a game up top, too. This one just finished up. Come on, DJ. Alright, let's go. What up, Black Boy Vito on the track? Alright, let's start it up. Let's get 2 seconds of fame, I guess, man. Yeah, definitely drop them bands, man. People getting out of line, out of pocket. Get them bands going. I think it's that people really just want to try and rob me up now. I'm gonna keep this calm thing going and let them continue to try their best to rob me up. We'll leave the mics on, man. We'll leave the mics on and let them live a little bit. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till they get a little toxic and then mute them. I just tell them that they're on live stream, let them talk a little more, and then mute them. Uh-oh, Tiny Corn Dog on the track. Hey, what up, Cheese? Game time, what up? Yeah, I feel you all the way, Doris Wise. It is. Don't get me wrong, we have a great community here, man.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Miami and Pennsylvania. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Reflexes badge, you think I should have been using it? I'm going to see.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
I just took it off, too.
Hit to third. Glove by Cabrera. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, number 13. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Ted Williams. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into right field, that's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be two. The second for one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, no, he muffed it.
Let's go, man. Good work, yeah.
Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
Cole has his target. First pitch on the way.
Gwynn.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Oh my God, look at this nonsense he got.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Thank you.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Thanks. Charging this one. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will in.
I don't know, it looks good.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup? There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Reyes is under it.
It does feel hella different.
1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Oh, DJ shooting that thing.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Garrett.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Oh, man, it's looking good.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just
threw it right.
What jump shot is that?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Hard line to center field. Trout has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Alomar is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
No fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, I knew that.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1.
Yes, you know, the game mechanics is messed up. All I do is just going to tell you what way a real player
lifted the other way down the left field line. And that
definitely
will end up a foul ball.
I get it. I get where you're getting at. But the way, put it like this, to give you guys an understanding, right? Think for a second when there's an AI.
The 1-2.
And how the AI stays attached to you, right?
Misses for the second ball.
Completely
bases are empty here with 2 men out.
60 overall AI on the court, and they got 99 defense.
Down the left field line and deep.
Way that it's able to
and this will wind up a foul ball.
What you hit on your controller.
The 2-2.
So that's the same kind of thought process that I'm
is looked at, and the count moves full.
The AI knows which way I'm going to go, a real player. So why wouldn't there be a mechanic?
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2.
You get what I'm saying?
Full count still.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Line to the right side. Yelich will get there, and he coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mike Trout.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Sure. The whole reason why I even gave Lightning Reflexes a try.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Trout has himself a base hit. The throw into second.
Rep players are using Lightning Reflexes. Don't get me wrong. I didn't feel
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Because even Pick Dodger,
and on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
All these
hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball.
And they got it.
Pick Dodger, pickpocket. Badges that people say you should have out there are not getting me where I need to be. So people are saying use this and use that. Like, I'm still swerving. This got rookies getting past me. I need to be playing better defense.
Hey, so great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Over 2 or 6, you're on the ground.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I got ankle breaker and
fouled away.
Space
one out, nobody on.
But check out the cross
fouled
badge combo on Lightning Reflexes on NBA 2s. Yeah, watch. I love NBA 2s, man. It makes great videos. I think everybody knows.
Here's another 1-2.
What some people feel about certain badges like Lightning Reflexes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Because the badges that people say too.
Stepping in, Ted Williams, a base hit in his first trip.
Maybe due to just 2K in general, but
bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Play defense just as well as you do. It's like, nah, it's something wrong.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He completely exposed my career just like he did for fancy footwork. But ironically,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Well, I like the NBA 2s though. Don't get
popped
me wrong.
him up.
I think NBA 2s is.
Cabrera over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Have you played Modern Warfare Zone? Yeah, no, I haven't played it.
Leading off the inning, Gary Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Out of here quick, man. Get him out of here quick.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I swear how everybody think they're good. Like,
too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Let's go to the rack. That's how you take it to the rack.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trout is there, 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Babies out here.
Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, he's so
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into home.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is out at second.
Oh my God, we are showing out.
So striding forward now, Frank Thomas set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch, and
Me cago en el diablo.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, that man got.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, now he's lagging.
1-2 now as
now
that
he's
one's fouled
lagging.
off.
Don't worry, y'all come back. Use the excuse of lagging.
Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, my God. Man.
Full count now, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera.
That's
a bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw on to first, they'll get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, we're going to score 16 on the head.
Fastball just inside. The 2-2.
Oh.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
And 1, get him out of here, 16.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2.
How does that look for an elite?
Now Cabrera around second. He's going to try for 3. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in, Schneider. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. And that's taken high outside for ball 1.
They end up looking like this lane. How does that look for an elite? Tell your homie to get on the mic, Goofy.
I was expecting the 0 for 5.
Fouled away.
0 for 5, bro. Gomez, then get the 5.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Don't come back around.
Cabrera at second with 2 down.
Shut up,
hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Silly.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You should have heard the way they was talking
High
earlier.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Pratt has a read on it.
Reckless earlier.
And that's the 3rd out.
Okay, Charlie. Leave barking out.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's one out, one inning, one pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Garrett, here comes the first pitch.
Johnny B, what up?
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over.
That's sworn by a
2 down.
pass for every man on the court since the beginning. If I ain't gonna front, it feels we haven't
so
got
it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
That's what I want. Doe, what's good,
and he takes ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 now. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Digging in once again, number 13.
99. Let's tell me about the
2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
He was so close. What up, Omar?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
What up, man? What up, Game Time? Appreciate you coming through.
At the wall, it is gone.
Positive vibes here, man. Except for when we run into those jabronis, we're like close to catching somebody in the face. Charlie, shout out with the marking.
Ted Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man, it's starting in with 2 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
That's good to know. Can we get one
now
more
time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
I ain't gonna front one out.
Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
The right fielder, Christian.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over.
Yeah, dude, that's a Jack Russell. He's small, but he's strong.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is horrendous this year. I mean, horrendous. Such a disappointment. I made a glass cleaning block initially. That was the 1-0
home.
I got him to 99.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled.
And defense was his weakest point.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there.
Creating a 99 block. I probably got like 1 or 2 maybe snatch blocks. And then I go and create he was a 6'11", 99 glass lock.
Danny Santana will move into the Arctic Circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
This is two-way snatch and playmaker. And why get 20 times more snatch blocks with this player than I ever got with my glass lock?
Cole has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Even if you made a lockdown point guard, I don't believe you should have you should be able to get a snatch block. You might be able to get blocks, but a snatch block, that should be reserved for sensors, man. It really should. That's my opinion.
Here's another 2-2.
4 or 5s. 4 or 5s. That should be reserved.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Record Pro-Am Saturday.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Me cago en el diablo, mano.
Maldito mamahuevo. Banks has got it, and the side is...
Yeah, exactly, Danny. That's how I feel. Yeah, LeBron and KD
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Exactly the players that you just
ready for another shot now.
Exactly that. It's like,
he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Are you seeing in the game? I'm definitely not on LeBron and KD to be getting this.
Frank Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
I'm referring to the greatest players in the game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one.
Saying now, it's like everybody shouldn't have the opportunity to be the greatest players in the game.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Or do with the greatest players in the game.
1-1.
That's why I said
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
So that way there can be some separation there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Wakes him up for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Way to step open, sir. One ball pass, yeah, look at that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar.
I like
he was sent poking on strikes in his last trip. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
I don't know if it's the players we're up against, but my player
now to the plate, the pitcher,
like Garrett Cole,
getting to hit for himself here. Largely due to the good pushing he's got to work with. Reyes takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good stupid first saves it.
My player was swerving like crazy. The system isn't too long.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Me cago en el diablo, mano.
That I'm feeling that's different, and I think that jump animation right there was lightning reflexes. I ain't even gonna front.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit well on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The game has changed. The game has evolved.
Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Oh, man. This is
a 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the right fielder is there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Raleigh Fingers is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Switch outside of that.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, that boy is down.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Man,
on the run is Griffey, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Now at the plate, number 13. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the box, Ted Williams. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Oh my God!
Hey, I thought he was going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is.
You about to get kicked? Damn.
Now in the box, Duke Snyder, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledge.
No left field.
First pitch of the at bat.
Snyder.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Yeah,
and the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Somebody was telling me those badges.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play, in fact. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Christian Yelich.
Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Yeah, I'm going to use them on the guard. That's what I was thinking. I was wondering.
Ricky Henderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I didn't expect neither one of these badges to
the next 0-2.
Show me a notice.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Cabrera. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Dennis Eckersley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's running. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Yeah, big dodge.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. And they're runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
That's what I feel the most comfortable with is hard inside.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Roberto.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Joe Morgan will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1.
Don't get me wrong, I work for myself more than 40 hours.
Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
If I did more than 40, otherwise I felt like I was giving too much of myself to like.
Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Ken Lee Jansen. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Frankie Stone.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Effect.
A big lead off the second. Now the pitch.
The super chat.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Thank you for coming through.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count.
Me cago en el diablo, mamá, huevo del diablo.
On to first, it's a double.
Maldito fucking mamá huevo, mano.
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Damn. DJ, space out.